Hello champions, welcome back. In yesterday's episode or previous episode, we saw the workflow 2 chapter 5 to part 1, getting data from different sources. We took the HTTP request and we took the Airtable, we merged the data and we sorted them descending order. So in today's this is the old one, not this one. Let's go back. 5.2.1. So we're going to take this workflow and we're going to keep working on this. The next step is generating the regional files. So in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this workflow. We're going to duplicate this. I'm going to make 5.2.2 and 5.2.2 is that way, or I can do like chapter 5 workflow 2 part 2. It's a little bit big, but it's readable. I like the 5.2 thing. Cool. What does it want us to do? Use the if node to filter artists from Americas, right? So let's go find the if node. Execute the previous nodes, artists from Americas. So customer country is it asking for customer country? Region. Okay, so we have region as Americas. Because now we have 29 items, then we'll have 9 items. Good. I like to test each and every node as we go, because you can keep checking whether there is an error in here. If you can fix it right, then that, or else you can create a big workflow and then realize that, oh, I don't know where the issue is, right? So that's why keep checking every node. What's next? Convert to the file, transfer the incoming data into JSON format. All right. If you can figure out how to name each report based on the order ID. All right. Convert the file to JSON. Oh, crap. I did it over there. That's fine. Let's do it again. I did it in 5.2.1, my bad. What is this? It's F node, right? Yeah. Americas. Perfect. With that said, let's get a convert to file. So if you go back, convert to JSON, each item to separate file, and they want to get the data. So if you see now, we are getting 9 files, right? The requirement is convert to a file. So if we do this, we get everything in one file, but that's not what they want. What they want is each file into a separate file. So 9 files. And use the Gmail node to send the files using email to an address you have access to. So in our case, we will be sending it to our Gmail account, but before that we'll have to create a Gmail node. So let's see how to do that. We have not done that yet. So we need to send a message, and we do not have a credential. So we're going to create a credential. We're going to sign in with Google and cool. Actually, hold on. We want Sandy for V1. I'm going to give it all access, it doesn't matter. Connection successful. Perfect. So I'm going to name it that said we have an account. Now this only works if you have an enterprise plan or a Google Cloud account, I guess. However, if you're working on your desktop, this is not going to work. So for that, there is a different process for creation of credentials on OAuth, and I'll show you how to do that right now. So let's create a Gmail credential. How to do that? I'm going to do a simple workflow, test it manually, and we are going to say it's okay. Let's create a Gmail node. It's too small. Let me send a message. So I already have a few credentials over here. This is my personal local installed n8n instance for YouTube now. So if you see now, I don't get that button of sign in with Google, and there are a few minor differences between Cloud, n8n Cloud, and the personal one, which is self-hosted. So that's why. So how do we do this? How do we create a credential, right? So let's open the docs. Just follow the docs, you should be fine. Over here, first we need is a Google Cloud account. Then log into the Gmail account that you want to create the Google Cloud account, get started, and then go to the console. So once you're at the console, come over here, create a new project. I'm going to my n8n. You can name it whatever you want. This project will be creating. I created a bunch of projects earlier. So select the project. Then over here, API and services, go to credentials. Create credentials, OAuth client ID. First thing that we will need to do is configure the consent screen. Configure the consent screen, get started. Name is my n8n app. Support email is the one which you want to use. External, next, same thing again. Next, I agree, continue, create. Once this is created, now we can create the bot client. Over here, let's create the web application. It doesn't matter what you name, the only thing which you need is to add the URI. Where will you get this URI? Go back to your YouTube thing, click to copy. Once you copy this, go back, paste it, create. Voila. Once you have created this is your client ID, this is your secret. So take that client ID, put it over here. Take that client secret, put it over here. Alright, save. Now we do need to do one more step, but before that, you can download the JSON if you want. However, you need to come over here. You need to search for Gmail. Once you get the Gmail API, you have to enable it, because without enabling it, you'll not be able to do anything. You'll get an error. So we got the credentials down, we got the consent screen down. I think that's what is needed, honestly. Let's go back. We'll see if we face any issues. So now you'll get the screen, the same screen which we got with the cloud account. Access denied. So you're a developer, we are getting an access denied account. Okay, so let's go back. Credentials, consent screen. Now create a test user. Cool. Let's save, publish the app, confirm. Now let's see what happens. Alright, now with that done, we can advance. It is just saying that this is unsafe, don't worry about it. Select all, and this is the screen which you got. So when you are using a self-hosted version, you have to do a little bit more configuration. You have to be a little bit more technical. They have made it easy for the cloud and the enterprise accounts. So its choice is yours. I don't do the Gmail every day, so sometimes I forget the steps. However, as long as you see the screen, we are good. So I'm going to get rid of this for now. So we already have this. This is our cloud account. Now I just wanted to do that to show it to you guys. We already have the account succeeded. And the next step we need to do is, let's go back, send the files to a Gmail address. Note that you need to add an attachment file with the data properties. So add attachments, attachment, and we are going to put data over here. So it means that all these files will be attached and sent out. So let's go back to save it. Now I'm going to, there is no wait or anything, so we're going to execute the workflow. Please be executed for, please fix them. What happened? We are not replying. What we are doing is we are sending a message. We need to send it to somewhere. We're using Sandy for V1, so I'm going to use Sandy for V. n8n level 2 test sending files. I'm sorry, I forgot. Like we have to send it to somebody. Completely forgot about that. So save it. I think I need my coffee while it's running. Okay, it's sending the message, and we'll see what happens. Perfect, the mail is sent. If I bring it over here, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is 9 items. So 9 emails were sent, and because we sent data like separately, that's why we created data separately over here, 9 items. That's why 9 emails were sent out. And if you go back, if I see one of the files, this is the JSON file, and that is what is expected. So let me write this out of the way. After this, what is the next step? Next step is to use a discard node and send the data to course level 2. So at this point, we'll need a Discord account. If you do not have a Discord account, I'll show you how to get it and how to sign up for this. Once you have access to this, you'll come to course level 1, course level 2. If you're doing course level 1, you'll see the message needs to be sent over here, and now we are doing 2. So all these, I sent the file using Gmail, blah blah blah, needs to be over here. Alright, so let's go back and add a Discord node with the following parameters: webhook URL, text. So we'll need our course over here. Let's go back, let's add a Discord node. We're going to send a message. We have already created this bot token, I think so, or to bot token with easier part installation. Alright, let me see webhook, if this is the same webhook, n8n Discord server. So the way you create this credential is, alright, let's create a new one for this one. Connection type is a webhook. And we are going to create a new credential. True. And what we need is the level 2 Discord URL from here. Alrighty. See, credentials successful, so we're going to use that. Alright, now what else do we need? I sent, and let's use this text with expressions. I sent the file using email with label ID followed by the unique ID blah blah blah. So I'm going to use that. So let's copy this with my ID. Go back to n8n. The message we are going to send is this. It's going to be an expression. Label ID is going to be this label ID. And the ID that we need to send is our ID, unique ID. This step is very important. Please do not mess it up, because once you do this, the Discord server, it receives messages like these, and that's how you get credit for the things that you have done. So do not mess this step up. So we'll get the label IDs. Oh, actually, hold on. We don't need this label ID. We need, I think, this label ID. I'm telling you, and I'm messing it up myself, I guess. So let's see. If not, we can do this several times. It's fine. I don't know. Let's try it now. Unfortunately, we're going to get 9 more emails, but it is what it is. I'm going to clean it up. Until then, I don't want stupid emails. Okay, so I started receiving the emails. What is happening? It's executing. I'm getting the messages, honestly, but I don't see it over here. Seems like some kind of a glitch. Are we sending this? Is this C3? Is this ours? E2 is ours. And yeah, I don't see messages getting delivered, but I did get emails, which is very strange, and that could be some of the glitches. I don't see these glitches when I'm working on my there's a problem stopping. Yeah, something was wrong over here, so let's get back out, and I'm going to get back in. So there are some glitches with the cloud version. Alright, it's working. It's sending the emails now. I got more emails and problem with the Discord node. Now let's see what's the problem. So what is happening? Cannot read the properties of undefined error. Why it does not read anything? What's going on? Let's find out. Discord error. That's strange. Yeah, it's the same thing. Is it doing something? Nope, I'm not getting anything over here yet. executing. Something is wrong. I don't know, let's recreate this. I don't know if this is giving an issue. I don't to delete this. Yes, delete. Alright, let's create another one. Credentials, create a new credential. ID and token. Do I need to give any token over here? Or it's not token. Right, let's do this one more time. See, the connection is successful. It is not giving me any issue, but this is giving an issue. Yeah, that's pretty strange. Alright, let's try one more time. No, I don't think so, it's working. You know what? Stop this. Ah, I did send it this time? No, I did not. 9 items were sent. Okay. This is... I don't know what to say. Okay. It's sent it now. It was not sending it before, and it is so stupid. So there is a glitch in cloud version for some reason, or maybe the Discord server is down. However, just to show you, this is my other account and this is this account, and I just tested it. This one worked. This one worked. So I just tested it, and then again this one started working. It just doesn't make sense to me. So cloud version is acting a little bit glitchy. It's the same level 2 webhook we made. There's nothing wrong. I'm going to test it one more time just to see. If you see right now, it's executing but nothing is running, and I don't know what's going on with the cloud version of n8n. That is the reason I like my self-hosted version. Maybe the servers are bombarded right now, everybody's using it, but this should not happen. So yeah, if you see, nothing is happening actually. 910, yeah, nothing is happening. So it's acting very, and now it says that workflow executing got finished. So it's executing or it's not showing anything, which is strange. And this time I did not even get emails, which is more strange. So regardless, well, as long as the messages have been sent over here with your unique ID, I think you should be good. So we ran it twice and we did get the files twice. So I think we are good over here. And yeah, it's pretty stupid. Now man, let's try to answer these questions. Quiz 3, I guess. Why is it quiz 3? Ah yeah. How many orders are assigned to the Americas region? Yeah, these are different. What is this? Control Z, I'm sorry. I don't know why it came like this. I just copied these. Alright, perfect. So how many orders are assigned to the Americas region? So we did this and 9 is the answer. So 9. What's the total price of orders in the Americas region? So we need to get the total price of the orders in the Americas region. Okay. Alright, so for the second part, what's the total price of the orders in the Americas region? How do we do that? So I think we'll have to use a code node over here. Alright, I'm going to connect. Where is my code node? Over here. Let's connect to it. I'm going to name it as total price of the orders. Americas. Right, now how do we do this? So let's save it first. I'm going to execute the workflow till here so that we get the data. What we need is the sum of all of this, right? So we have to calculate that. How do we do that? By default we get this in JavaScript. So what I'm going to do is we're going to create a variable. Let's see, tot price equals to 0. Now we have to use a for loop which is already there for us, which is beautiful. And what we are going to do is total price equal to total price plus, and then we can use the price which is order price over here. Perfect. But we don't need input dot first, so let's do this way. Item dot JSON dot order price. That will only give us the first one. We need everything, and we have to return the thing. However, in JSON, in JavaScript, we can do this simply by saying plus equal to, which means total price plus equals to total price is equal to total price plus. So initially it is 0. The first one will come 192.3. So it will be 0.190.3, 0 plus 190.3, which will be 192.3, and then for the next iteration it will be 192.3 plus 191.36, and it will iterate through everything which is coming through. And what we need to return is JSON object inside that we need to give another JSON object which is calculated total price equal to total price. Let's see if this works. If not, alright, so damn, it worked first try. I was not expecting it. So this is the calculated total price, which you can copy over here. Perfecto. How many items does the write binary for file node return, which is this one? How many items, right? If we do this, 9 items. So it returns 9 items. Perfect. With that said, I think we're at the end of this chapter, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.